Good day, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Sheila Boy Zone. Another day, another exciting sport to watch. Aston Villa 3, SC Freiburg 0. Europa League, another English Premier League just win the Europa League. Aston Villa. Credit to Aston Villa and a credit to Emery. Unbelievable performance by the Aston Villa Football Club. They turn up. This is what I've been saying over and over and over and over again about the managers. Emery, since he started coaching this team, has been so amazing. I mean, he structured this team. He's built up the Aston Villa, become very strong team and a dangerous team to the Premier League. His 5th European Cup and Unai Emery. Congrats to his success. Unbelievable performance. Aston Villa, they lifted the Europa Cup. Mate, this is what we love about football. We're not looking just on one side. We look both sides. We don't care what kind of team is playing, what kind of scenario happen on a football world. We always hear. So please, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, leave a comment down because your support means a lot. Let's jump straight away into it. Let's not waste the time. Aston Villa 3, SC Freiburg 0. Europa League, Europa final, Aston Villa, they just win a trophy for the season. Going forward, this team is going to be untouchable. It will be very strong because now, going to next season on the Premier League, the momentum this team will have is unbelievable. Credit to all Aston Villa players. They deserve it. They want it. They bring their cup to Villa Park. Mate, what a celebrating in England right now. What a celebrate going on in England right now. Arsenal winning the Premier League. Now Aston Villa winning the Europa League. Mate, Aston Villa fans around the world buzzing up, happy. I mean, come on. If you see this season, English Premier League club, they dominate in Europe. You name it. They dominate in Europe. They faced off Aston Villa. They really turn up and they really defend very well. They make it so difficult for SC Freiburg. They made it very difficult. Because this team, Aston Villa, the way they turn up, the way they defend, the way they couldn't give a chance the SC Freiburg to even come close. After the first goal gone, and Villa they end up just protecting their back. The defense become very solid. And after the second goal, the game was already over. The game was already over after the second goal. Credit to Emery, man. Emery, you deserve, and to be honest, this manager, the way he's structuring this team, the way he's built up the Villa Sport Club, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The more time you spend on this Villa team, this coach, one day, he will lift the English Premier League. One day, he will lift the English Premier League. Credit to Villa and a credit to all Villa fans around the world. Congrats. I mean, you made it. Your season finished on a style with the Europa League is unbelievable. Unbelievable. For the team like a SC Freiburg, to be honest, is so disappointed. Very disappointed. The performance, the way they turn up, Them themselves, they couldn't believe. But their second half, they already losing the game. And from that point, Villa just controlled the game to the end. I mean, on a final, you end up losing 3 goals. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Credit to Villa players, especially in the midfield. They really dominated their midfield. They deserve to win this cup. They dominate the midfield really well. You know? I mean, their midfield, you have a Tillmans and you have a Roger. And on the other side, you have a Lindelof. I mean, their midfield was a dominant midfield. You know, Tillman, as you know, Aston Villa player. This player, they play day in, day out on the Premier League. What a player is. He scored, by the way. You know, Roger also put one on the net. You know, Budia also put one on the net. Whitson was in his luck, but I made Aston Villa, they turn up and they make this SC Freiburg look, I mean, I don't know what word can I put. They look lost. I mean, on a final, it's very, very disappointing for the SC Freiburg fans. They turn up. They knew they're gonna win this cup, but it wasn't their day because Aston Villa came with a different game plan. It was unbelievable performance. You know, I mean, look at their lineup. Unai Emery, you gotta give these coaches flower, man. You know, Martin, as you know, Martin is already winning the World Cup. You know, he was Arsenal goalkeeper, but man, this keeper is unbelievable. You know, so it's been quite some time at the Villa Park. So congrats to Martin. You know, you got a Konsa. You know, you got a Torres. You know, Digene, Konsa, Digone, and you got Kesh, Lendroff, Gini, Rogers, Buedia, and Whitson. I mean, you look at it on the other SC Fobogo, and you got a Atubolu goalkeeper, and you got a Tiru, Linati, Jinta, you got a Kulba, and you have Egerstein, Beste, Menzambi, and Ogrifo, Holefa, and Mantonovi. They're a really strong team, to be honest. I'm not familiar with these players, but those players, they've been playing on their league, I mean, day in, day out. I don't know why they didn't perform really well on this game on a final of a Europa Cup. Something is not right, and I'm sure the coach as well will be so disappointed for his player because they didn't turn up and deliver. But credit to Aston Villa. I mean, English club, they dominate in Europe at the moment, to be honest. You know, look next season how many teams there will be on a Champion League. It could be 5 teams on a Champion League competition next season. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mate, what football going on around the world at the moment. There's so much happening in the world, on the football world at the moment. It's unbelievable. Look at the ball position here. You have a 51% by 42%. Even so, they have so much time with the ball. But Aston Villa didn't give them chance. The way Aston Villa defends, you know. I mean, look at the total shot, 4-17. You know, shot on target, Aston Villa 6, and then they have a 2. What they tell you, the defense, and they tell you how angry Emery's team was. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, wow, credit again to Aston Villa. They deserve. I mean, they win in style. You know, they got the trophy of the season. Now they're just going to be prepared, ready to go next season on the English Premier League. And this team is going to become stronger and stronger and stronger. And there's no doubt about that. I mean, Aston Villa is a good team. Don't get me wrong. It's a good team, and that's why they've been staying on their top 10 all time. All time they're there because they got a good coach, they got a good player, and and so on. So credit to Aston Villa, credit to Aston Villa fans around the world. I'm pretty sure everybody is just enjoying at the moment. Like I say, in the UK, it's just a party after party. You know what I mean? Party after party. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know? Freiburg 0, Aston Villa 3. Europa League king Emery clinches 5th title. How many managers already win the Europa League 5 times? There are many. Ancelotti. I mean, I can go on and on and on. You know, they win 5 those trophy on the Europe. You know, I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jose Mourinho as well, you know, 5 times. Now Emery 5 times. Who's going to become the top winning the Europa Cup? We don't know. But credit to Aston Villa, credit to all the player. And so disappointed by Freiburg. I mean, wow, always is next season. Always next season. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, leave a comment down. Support this channel grow because your support mean a lot. So credit to Aston Villa to win the cup of the season. I mean, Europa Cup is big cup. You know, this team now have a momentum going forward and are ready for next season. By Freiburg, I mean, they're going to have to go back and look at the game, what went wrong, why they didn't defend. You know, on a final, you lose 3-0. End of the day, this is sports. That's what we love about sport. You win, you lose, you know. So, yeah. So, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. And then till the next time. We'll see you next time. Good day, everybody.